Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Well, I finally managed to get Nox. Until now, it's been giving me an error when I tried to download Nox, but I finally managed to get it to work. And I'm just setting up right now. I've had it for a couple hours now, and it seems to run pretty well. And I'm making this video to kind of compare Nox and Bluestacks. If you guys don't know what those are emulators which allow you to run Android apps like Game of War on a PC. And until now I've used Bluestacks, and so far Nox has just blown Bluestacks away. Nox just seems so much better because I can run multiple accounts. As you can see, I've got 3 of them logged in right now, and I can do whatever I want on all of them at the same time. And that right there just beats Bluestacks right off the bat. What else is better is Bluestacks. If you guys have it, you probably know what I'm talking about. Bluestacks has a god-awful amount of screen lockups and crashes, and it's just horrible. Like if you use Line app, it's even worse on Bluestacks. If you go into Line, you can barely even click the chat without it crashing or locking up on you, and you gotta kick out of it and come back in, and it's just an annoying cycle of crashes and black screens, and it's horrible. Now, Bluestacks does run Game of War alright. The only problem with Game of War is sometimes it does get a tiny bit laggy. Sometimes the chat will mess up, like you can't type in chat. That's about it for Game of War. You don't really get black screens that often using Bluestacks, and it might be just because the computer's faster, but I don't get black screens at all on a computer. But Kindle and stuff, I get black screens all the time. It's probably just a computer doing that. But I don't get black screens or anything like that using Bluestacks. It's just laggy sometimes. It'll not be allowed to chat. Now for Nox, so far I have not had any issues running the games. I've actually logged in about 8 accounts at one time already just to see if it would lag, and it didn't lag at all. And that's mostly my computer, but it does run Game of War rather well. Also, I've tried it with a couple other apps already, and they run smooth, and it just hasn't gave me any problems. So if you guys have a PC and wanted to know how you could actually run Game of War on PC, you got to download one of these emulators, Nox or Bluestacks, or there's a couple others. I forget the names of them, but I've only used these 2 so far, and Nox seems to be the better choice. You can run multiple accounts. So far it hasn't lagged at all on me. It hasn't done anything stupid like black screens or any kind of screen lockups or anything like that. So if you guys want to know what an emulator was, or just wanted an opinion on which is better, I would go with Nox if you guys can get it. Now, I think the problem with me downloading Nox was I was on the wrong site to get it. That might have been the problem, I'm not sure. But I kept getting like a corrupted file error or something, and it wouldn't let me get it until today. I'm not sure what the deal was with that, but if you guys have that same error, just try another site and hopefully you'll get it, or go to somebody's website that has a link to it and click that and you can go to it. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hopefully this was helpful. I just wanted to go over Nox and Bluestacks a little bit and give my opinion on it. Bluestacks, again, it works, but it is insanely annoying. It's just the same thing every day. Screen lockups, you gotta restart, come back into it, and probably have to restart and come back into it a second time because it's just that bad. It does run it, just very poorly. So far Nox hasn't let me down, but I've only had it for a couple hours now. So it may change, but so far it is working a whole lot better. So if you guys want an emulator, try to go for Nox. Unless Bluestacks works for you guys. Whatever's your preference. I just wouldn't go with Bluestacks because of how bad it runs the apps and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching the video guys. Hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.